Hi, my name's Dawn. A whole bunch of you call me Spice Dawn. Today I'm calling myself the Felt Dipped Creative Queen. Now you know I did the original video on the felt dipped samples, but today I got a little bit bored, so I decided to let some creative juices flow. And that lasted about 5 minutes. But I will show you what I came up with, because you guys are way more creative and crafty than I'm sure I am. So let me tell you, I start out with a sheet of white felt, craft store, 20 to 35 cents. Now I had this from the past when I made all the fleece blankets, so I can cut little felt squares pretty quickly. And that is what I normally used to do, was just felt strips. But now that it's like creative time, I'm going to show you some things that I tried. Now, all you really need is scissors for this and a piece of felt, but this just made it quicker for me. Now, what I'm going to show you are some of my feeble attempts. Now, what started out pretty cute, let me show you the Easter egg. I did this a few weeks ago. That was pretty simple. It's a 3 by 2 because my bag is 3 by 2, and I dippy, and then I let it sit, and then I dippy, and then I let it sit, and then you just stick it in here, and I give these to my customers or just random people at the post office with your card, and it makes their whole purse smell good. I suppose you could even give it to a guy to make his wallet smell good. But yeah, it's just a little cutesy thing. Now, I thought, how fun. These are Easter eggs, but you know, Easter's only one time a year, so what could we do that would be springy? Well, of course I thought of flowers. However, I made like the ugliest flower you ever saw. Like seriously, that's like not too cute. I'm sure you could do better. So then I thought, let's do a flower that's okay if it looks lopsided. So I thought, pansies. Well, this is about the ugliest pansy I ever saw. If I even Googled pansies to try to get a good picture of pansies, that's not too cute. And the way I got the color in the middle is I folded it into 4 and then I dipped it in there, and then the color got too big, and I'm not crazy about that either. So if you want to use that idea, make it way cuter. Then I accidentally had a pansy that looked like a butterfly, which made me think, oh, I could do a butterfly. So I did. So I cut, look at that, and then I folded it in half and cut it with my scissors. Now these are fabric scissors only. My mother was a seamstress. Growing up, I learned that lesson very quickly about which scissors are used for which things. Don't use my good scissors. Okay, I learned that. So now I have good scissors. So I just cut these little butterfly shapes. Now, the way you get the thing in the middle, I would not recommend using a dark color because that can go bad real quick. So I used a light color, and see, this even kind of went bad real quick. It absorbed too much. But if you fold it in half and do like a real quick little dip, this is my camu, and I did a real quick little dip, okay, and then you bring it up. Yep, see, it's still kind of wide, but that's okay. Wide is not bad. Okay, so, so that's how you do that. Use tweezers, it's easier. Then I had a Q-tip for making dots. That only works a little bit because the wax gets hard on the Q-tip, so you have to keep changing to a new Q-tip, which is kind of wasteful unless you really like dots. Okay, then I took the scissors, or the tweezers, and I dipped a little bit in the lemons and berries, and then I let it sit, and then I brought it up here, and I dipped a little bit in the new lemon verbena, because you do have to pick fragrances that smell good together on one piece of felt. I mean, you don't want to do like the wrong fragrances. So I think that these 3 work out pretty well. So I hope that's a fun project for spring for you and the family. And I had fun doing it. I just was sitting reading a book and I needed a little break, so I started cutting shapes. So I hope you have fun with that. Bye!